All right, what's going on, guys? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. My name is Chris. I am the CEO here at Leeloo Trading. If you're joining us for the first time, we want to take a second to welcome you and invite you to join us each and every Thursday, where we come and hang out and have a good time. So, some people argue that we have a really good time, and some may not have a good time after all. But we're glad you're here. So we'll do a quick sound check. If you can hear me, please let me know. And if everything's good, and once I get that thumbs up, we'll be good to go. We have, hey Jess, what is up, everyone? Hoo Taco Thursday. Incorrect. Thirsty Thursdays, Taco Tuesdays, as we talked about in the past. So, all right. So we got 5 likes. How many people are watching? Let's see here. I only got showing one watching. So, all right. Well, it's a party. But, while we wait for we got 17 watching now. Okay. All right. That happened quick. All right. If somebody else can give me a thumbs up and let me know that they can hear us, they can hear me loud and clear. I'm going to bring in a special guest from the great state of California with us here in a minute. But please confirm that you guys can hear us. How you doing? Good. Children. Hope you're doing all right. TX, there we go. Happy Thursday, loud and clear. Perfect. Hey, Ron, how you doing? Perfect. All right, guys. I'm gonna bring the one, the only, the lady with. I have to come up with like a real cool saying. I don't. I was gonna say like some voice thing, but I don't have nothing that rhymes with that. The one with the golden voice from California, United States, North America. Ladies and gentlemen, Jess. Hey Jess, how you doing?
Hola, hola. I'm
Okay.
doing good. I'm doing good. It feels nice to be on here chatting with you and everybody. What's up, everyone? How you doing today, Chris?
Doing well, thank you. Um, typically when I mention the United States, California, and North America, we do not think of the first words as being in Spanish, but technically Mexico, I think, is part of North America. So I think we're good there. So yeah, yeah. So all right, hey. Okay, so we got a couple cool funny comments already. So we do have the NFL draft going on. Guys, I did not get an invite this year. Jess, did you get anything from on your end?
No, I didn't make the cut. It's because I messed up on the brackets for our game. What is it for March Madness? So
Oh
that was
yeah,
embarrassing. Yeah, and so they didn't invite me this year. It is what it is.
I actually, I mean, I don't know how to say this, but I called ESPN and I
Mm-hmm.
asked if they ever had anyone mess up a bracket that was bulletproof, that there's no way to possibly get an error. And they said no, no. In fact, actually, sir, we do actually have one on record this year, and they're based out of California. And I said, I happen to know who that is. Can
Hmm.
you verify the first name? And they said, yeah, it's Jess. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's the person I also have on my team. And because of her, we lost the whole thing. Like we were 1 point away from winning as a team, and you would have like no matter who you would have picked, we would have we would have bypassed that 1 point, and somehow you got an error. So thank you, Jess. Thank you for that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, you're
kidding.
welcome.
Just kidding.
It's
Everyone
there's no.
listening, there's somebody listening. They're like, oh my gosh,
This is what they talk about.
this is
Is
what
this
it
what they really talk about off live stream?
right, but which is pretty close to what we do talk about. Oh, gosh.
Not gonna lie. We
Okay, not
just
gonna
roast
lie.
each other. Not gonna lie. We just been roasting each other lately, so
Right,
it's normal.
in a
Just
healthy
funny
way,
memes.
guys. In a healthy way. Um, in a healthy way. Uh, let's see. JT says, thank you, JT. JT says, good evening, everyone, and please click on the likes to support Lily and Chris. Yeah, guys, thank you for supporting. This is how I make a living on Thursday
Mhm.
nights, and so it's kind of a big deal for me. Um, but no,
Yeah.
thank you so much. Yeah, support Lily, 100%. NFL draft, 100% in. Yeah, so fun stuff. So, well, guys, I have some exciting stuff, but before we get going, again, I want to do welcome everyone, and especially those who are here for the first time, So thank you for hanging out with us. My name is Chris. We have Jess. Jess is a trader with Leeloo, and among other things, she does incredible things like she has her own YouTube channel, and you can check her out at Jess Trades with Jess. Sorry, I messed that up. Trades with Jess. Right, that's it.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Okay, all right.
it.
I feel like I had to say like .com or something like
It's been a
tradeswithjess.com.
while.
Yeah, yeah. So, but okay, guys, it was interesting day today. So, if you got to trade, did you get to trade today, Jess?
I traded a little bit for New York, but I actually traded more for London session last night. So,
Okay, all right. Well,
yeah,
you're
I missed the big move from this morning. I had some FOMO, if I'm being honest, but I'm
okay.
glad I didn't like fall victim to just YOLOing in there. So, yeah,
Yeah,
I only took like one trade today for New York, but it was good. It was good. So, yeah, how did your trading go for you this morning?
yeah. So I traded in the morning, and that went well my on my accounts. And then I think somewhere I can't remember now what time it was, but it was around probably midday or early afternoon. No, no, no. Sorry, it was around two. Sorry, 3 p.m. Eastern. I traded, and here you can see my screen. We had a strong move up, and during that move, I was kind of at the end of the. I thought right. I thought we were towards the end of that big long move up all day. And actually, I don't know how the market ended today. Do you know how did it end on Thursday?
Yeah, it ended up like it skyrocketed. I'm pretty sure I think you did that in your trade from your video because I watched it.
Okay.
Yeah, like after that it started trickling back down, and then when it opened up for the evening session today or the afternoon session or whatever, it had
Yeah.
a
You
gap
should.
down. So that's gonna be interesting to see play out.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, so right here, I'm sharing my screen, and you guys can see this is pre-recorded from earlier today. Um, so let me see if I can move this a little into a better spot here. So yeah, I was trading the M and Q, right, and uh, anywhere between 5 to 10 micros. I think today I traded 5 micros. So I think I was doing, and what bothers me a little, it's kind of annoying. You guys can't see. So this is the 1 minute candle, and so but on my other charts I have the the daily, the 30 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, all that. And so there's some other things that I can see that it's not showing up here, so it may not make sense. But um I was looking at, there's a potential that this was like the end of that move, and that we're gonna have some drop back, or what is the better term, Jess? I don't use cool trading terms, but pretty much returning back, tracking back from the current move. What would you say that it's called?
Like a retracement or a pullback is kind of what I call it.
A pullback.
But I
That's
like that draw. You said drawback. That's different. It's like a
drawback.
mix of pullback and drawdown.
Yeah, that's yeah. Fullback.
Just making a new word out here.
Yeah. Well, guys, here we have the linebacker, and yeah,
Go
the
short.
pullback. Right. Retrace. There we go. Jen Carson. Retrace. Yes. Pullback, retrace. That's good. So I was expecting some sort of retrace. So right here you can see I was calculating that potential full retrace to go down to uh right down around the 163 area. This is the MNQ, by the way, 1 minute candles. Um and so because of that, I was looking potentially hold there. And here I'm kind of talking through and calculating all that. And if you wanted to watch the full video, you can. I was trying to also kind of show potential, which I wasn't able to really do very well. My the other zones and supply and demand zones and all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, so that's kind of what's going on there. But you say you traded earlier in the day, correct?
Yeah, I traded not earlier, but like during power hour. So I only took one trade during that time. Right before like that really crazy skyrocket, that's when I actually got in because it looked kind of nice. Like it was setting up for the last push through one of my zones with a liquidity sweep, and I got in at the right time, I guess. And yeah, it was cool. It was cool. My only trade from this morning too.
Awesome. Cool. Cool. Yeah. All right. And uh, Jess, don't mute your mic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it throws me off. It throws me way off. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I'm a momentum guy, and so no.
Sorry, it's because the cars, you know, I live by the main street, so the cars be driving by and they're sometimes too loud, so I feel bad.
Okay, no, that's all right. I think we're okay.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you're welcome to do whatever you want, I guess, but it does throw me off a little bit of my game. So, um,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I guess I'll be considerate today, and
my
I will
YouTube
not
my YouTube
myself.
game. Uh, let's see here. So, all right. So it's interesting here. So, by the way, I'm in the middle of working while I'm trading, and so I'm really bad at talking while I trade. I'm not used to that, right? And I'm not used to also. What would you say, just what would you say? Trying to yeah, because it takes sometimes a while for things to develop. And so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna pause the video if this doesn't happen really quick. But anyways, I'm gonna fast forward here. Let's see, because it's kind of interesting. But if so, real quick, I guess I want to point this out. Right? Let me see if I pick a good spot. Right there. Right there's a good spot. Oh, that's a horrible spot. There we go. So this is kind of cool. You see rounding patterns see J's being built here, Jess, all day. Boom, boom. So right here, that's kind of where we're building here too. Do you see that rounding pattern being developed?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So this is actually a great entry to go long. So typically, I would be going long here, but because of the time of day
Hmm.
and the long move that we've been moving all day, I was looking to do a reversal or a retrace, and I was risking just a small amount. So you can see here, I was risking 750 per micro. We're trading 5 micros. That's 40, about what, $40?
Yeah, give or
And
take.
so yeah, and so okay, that's somebody doesn't want to do the math. Um,
That's
I do that all the
easy.
time. Yeah, give or take 300
Yeah,
bucks there. Um,
yeah.
but just so you know, so if you're thinking, Chris, I don't get it because you talk about rounding patterns all the time, which I do, and that's what I trade 99% of the time. Why are you not doing that now? And you can see right here, this would have been a good entry, and I would have been taking that right here, so no problem, right? Short stop. Right here, it would have been another entry, and my stop would be right here. And
Okay.
my target, because of the time of day, my target would have been actually right around where my entry is here, where you see 127. That would have been where my profit target would be. So this would, if you were thinking that, if you were watching that, and if that's what you had in mind, you're 100% correct. Okay. So, anyways, but let's catch up on some text messages here, or what do you call that, on the chat. Is anything going on here, Jess?
Yeah, we actually have two questions. We have the first one from TX. Did anyone get into the top stock today? Because I know Leeloo just started, or you're testing like the stock trading, no?
Stocks. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Uh huh.
he's TX was asking if anyone got into the top stock today. Did you get into the top stock today, Chris?
No, I did not. I haven't. I'm not testing out the stocks. So no, TX, are you testing out stocks, and how's that going?
Yeah. And then we have another question from JT. What's up, JT? JT is asking, are we allowed to have more than 10 PAs? Also, I know the 5 trading days evals ends this Friday. If I pass my evaluation today, I won't be able to take advantage of the 5 trading days to pass the eval.
Okay, so good question. So JT, actually, I'm really glad you brought that up. So um, one of the things I want to make very clear, because I know that sometimes it's confusing things out there, and we're gonna be sure we do a better job of communicating this. Okay, so since day one, um, Jody's vision was that traders will have one PA. Okay. Um, then people want to have more than one. Okay, I get it. And so we've always suggested to not have more than six. All right. Um, we didn't necessarily, I guess, uh, really push or, uh, put anything hardcore down on paper to not have more than six. And so what we're doing now, just because what we're seeing is that we're seeing a lot of people take advantage of um, the situation. They're finding like little loopholes. They're just, they're trading in an unhealthier way, Jess, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
And so what we're gonna do and make it very clear about it is we're gonna tell traders, hey, no more than 10 active PAs at one time. Okay, no more than 3 weekly PAs, and no more than 3 accelerators. Okay, so you could have 3 accelerators, you can have 3 weeklies, and you can have the rest, whatever, up to 10 PAs. But really, guys, I want you guys to think about this. All right, is uh, you're learning. Many of you, many of us, we're still learning. It's good to just have one account, qualify with that, go into a PA, try to grow that, and as you grow, you may blow it a few times. No big deal. Start over. Okay, but if you're learning, and why am I have a hard time understanding this, and maybe Jess, you can help me out here. But why would you have 10, 20 accounts to try to qualify while you're learning, get a PA, and then blow them in 2, 3 days? It's, to me, it's a you're throwing money away. So I'm doing the opposite of maybe what other companies may tell you. I'm saying, hey, look, decide where you are. Okay, decide where you are in your journey, in your budget, and start with one account. Maybe you want to do 2 accounts, okay, but start with one account. Grow that account. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to do it. Who cares if it takes you 3 or 4 months to qualify? All right, because if you perfect practice, if you practice the way you plan on trading your PA, there's not going to be a different transition. I think what gets traders in trouble is that, from my point of view, is that they trade their practice accounts one way, and their PAs in a very different way, and you just can't handle that switch. Many people can't handle that switch, and because of that, you blow your PA within 1 or 2 days. So what all you're doing most likely is you're thinking you're getting a good return. You're not. You're wasting time. If you're to focus on one account, who cares about the dollar amount? Grow that account, get a PA, grow that. If you blow it, okay, no big deal. Start over. Then the goal is, how long can I continue to grow and keep my PA longer and longer and longer? And eventually, if you can get a contest payout from your performance account, right? Then you can start playing with house money to pay your fees, right? And then now that's another stress off your shoulders. That's one less thing you have to worry about now, right? What is your thoughts, Yes?
Yeah, no, I definitely see where you're coming from, and I definitely agree with parts of it too. I'm definitely a victim as well. Like, I know the question was, having multiple PAs or having multiple evaluations to try to have multiple PAs, and it's sticky. It's definitely a sticky topic because obviously everyone has a different perspective as to why they want to get multiple accounts. Maybe, well, one, they want to have, spreading their risk amongst more accounts than one. They want to have more payouts, like a higher amount. Depending on the account, obviously, if they have the foundation, it's like the one payout a month. So they want to have multiple accounts, so then they can have multiple payouts for that one-time payment. Or if they have multiple weeklies, obviously, it's just the payout overall, that idea. So I think it really depends, like, on the trader why they want to do that. I don't think, or some people don't see it at the same perspective as you do, where it's like, okay, if you're learning, then why don't you take it one at a time? But maybe the money is blindsiding them, because I've been a victim of that too. Like, I can think about how many payouts I can have if I had, 10 accounts, 20 accounts, 30 accounts. So definitely, I can see it from that way too. And then there's something that was interesting, that like what you were discussing about like how someone trades during their practice account, and then when they switch over to a performance account, why can't they hold it longer? Definitely, like what you're saying, like when they change how they trade is a big factor as to why they build their accounts. But I also think for myself, something that really stood out was just the trading psychology part of it all. It's like I'm still doing the same strategy, and I think I can say this confidently for a few other traders in the industry too, but like you're following the same strategy, and then sometimes it doesn't work out, but then you let like the over trading take over, or you let like the fear take over, or the hesitation or the greed, or things that are internalized, and all that internalized like habits and patterns that aren't the healthiest, they start like portraying in the way you trade, and then they kind of take over. So I think that also can play into why people blow their accounts pretty easily. If they're like, if it's not the strategy, it's just really psychological barriers. Because again, I've been a victim of that. So that's kind of what I think about like this topic. But again, I agree with everything that you're saying, and I just felt like I could add on a little bit about the psychological piece, and then um, oh my gosh, I forgot the first thing that I said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, but yeah. So you brought up a couple different points up, right? So you said some people may do it because they want to spread their risk. What risk? You're making more risk, right? You're not spreading the risk. Spreading the risk is when you're ready, when you are in a mature level, when you have developed, and you can say, okay, I am a consistent trader.
yeah,
But when you're learning something, okay, let's act this. Um, Jess, have you? I've never worked at a restaurant. I've been to restaurants. I've never worked at one. I've never started one, but I know somebody. I know a couple people that have, and
hmm
they start with one restaurant. They don't start with 10 right away. Brand new restaurants,
hmm
right? They start with one. They build that restaurant. They learn from that, right? And
yeah,
then they grow that. Eventually, hopefully, they can be in the positive, or at least they're getting their name out. And then they go in and open maybe another restaurant,
yeah.
grow that one and so on.
Like a
So
franchise. Yeah.
yeah, and so what? Sorry, 1 second.
No, you're
Sorry,
good.
can you take over the call? I'm sorry. Can you take over
Oh,
the call, please?
oh yeah, yeah. I definitely. Hey everyone. While Chris is gone, I guess I'll just touch base about what he's saying. I really see the analogy he's portraying, like focus on one restaurant before trying to open up a whole franchise, not knowing if it's going to work or not. I guess I was taking away the whole learning aspect out of trading and just saying spreading the risk, like, well, one, taking advantage of those discounts. If right now your budget can only afford so much, then there you go. Obviously, there's different plans out there that you can purchase for cheaper or more expensive or whatever. But when you have multiple accounts, it's like, okay, maybe with one account you could practice a certain way, and then another account you could practice another way. Now, obviously, there's better ways of, I don't want to say there's better ways. There's different ways you can handle like trading your accounts and practicing your strategy, using a demo account, all these things. But again, I think it really just depends on the trader. There could be a way that you think is the right way, but ultimately, like if a trader believes that doing it this way is better, then I mean that's the way that they're going to run with it. And I think also for a lot of us, we get caught up in the whole what is it called, the copy trader. I know I have bought a copy trader a while ago too. So using that and then combining the whole payout situation, like again, and taking out the whole learning part, it's like you're thinking about the money. So that's why we can become blindsided. So yeah, sorry, I'm getting a little bit distracted looking at all the comments. We have so many, but yeah. Anyways, the back to analogy though, like it definitely makes sense. I hope you guys are seeing the analogy too, like focusing on one restaurant at a time. And then obviously when you become good at taking care of that restaurant, then you'll open up your next one, and then so on and so forth. That's what
Um,
I'm currently doing. Like I'm
yeah,
trying to be,
I'm
I
back.
guess, the
Sorry.
devil's. Oh, okay, okay, cool. I was
No,
just
keep
gonna say
going.
that
Keep
I'm
going.
okay. I was just gonna say that I'm kind of being like the devil's advocate as far as like being on both sides, because I've been on both sides of the table, like where I first started as a rookie, opening up multiple accounts because not only like the discounts, but thinking about the payouts, and then also just thinking about, okay, if I have, five accounts instead of one, I do have more risk, because then instead of thinking, oh, I'll do five contracts on one, I'll do one contract for each. Obviously, that's, risk management. That's another conversation in itself, but that's like a better way of explaining like the whole spreading the risk, like that I can say right now. And then also like I'm at a point where I'm just doing one funded account at a time now, so I can do that whole build the foundation, get the payout, use that payout to pay for the rest of the fees for my future accounts, and just keep growing from there. That's what I'm working on now. But I think once you get past a certain phase of thinking like you know what you're doing, or even like getting past that phase of thinking how much like money you can make from having multiple accounts from multiple payouts, once you pass this that ideology, I think you'll be able to accept, okay, maybe one account at a time is better because you are going to save more money that way. But yeah, just trying to be devil's advocate for both teams. I hope that I was making sense, you guys. Are
Right.
you back?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
cool.
So yeah. So yeah. Thanks for that. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying is, look, you know, I see everything on the back end. Okay. So I'm talking based not just on personal experience, but on data. Okay. So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. If I didn't care about you guys, if I didn't care
Yeah.
about you guys doing well, I would say, hey man, go buy all you want. So, but that's where what we want to do is, again, we want to be a place where you can come and practice your strategy. Now, if you say, hey, I'm gonna buy multiple accounts to try different strategies, then yeah, obviously that's fine. That's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about, hey, how long can you go with your current budget and how can you extend that budget? The longer you can make your you want your trading to not um to not die, or sorry, you don't want your budget to not be able to outlive your trading. Okay, so I can't think of a good scenario, but I like sports. So imagine that you like sports, and every time you go and play football, it costs you money. Okay. Well, then maybe on one day you go and pay all this because every time you go pay, you gotta pay, you gotta pay, you gotta pay, and so then you run out of money. How do you go on and spread it out and spread out your budget? In 3 or 4 years, you're a very different football player than you were 3 or 4 years ago. But now you came and played the game because you ran out of money. And anybody can run out of money. Everybody has a budget. Everyone, and everyone has a limit. And so what a lot of times what we see is that people that like, oh my gosh, I finally spent 3 years learning, but now I ran out of money. So now I can't take advantage of my growth. I can't take advantage that now I know what I'm doing. And so I spend it all when I was I'm gonna say a baby trader. When I was a baby trader, I spent all this money instead of saying no, 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 whoa, spread out, focus on your strategy, focus on learning, focusing on the mental aspect, grow from that. And if you can't grow one account, what makes you think you can grow 5 accounts?
Mhm.
It doesn't work. Oh, like, oh, I'm gonna spread the risk. No, no, you're talking at a different level. Okay, you're talking like if you're in middle school talking about gas money when you don't even have a car. Okay, all right, let's take it easy. Okay, so anyways, I hope that makes sense. So, but yeah, so if you have any questions about this specific, I'm not going to go and talk about specific individuals. You know, so what you need to do is just email us support@leelootrain.com. All right, and we'll be happy to look at you, and we're gonna work with you. Okay, so don't freak out. All right, so I don't want anyone here that's listening to freak out. All right, we're gonna work with you. Right, we will keep 10 active accounts. We can put other ones on hold if you qualified. So don't freak out. And it's 10 performance accounts in total. Okay. So within those 10, you can have weeklies, accelerators, 3 and 3 of each. And then, so that leaves you with 4 other investor accounts that you can have. Or you can have, all investors if you want. But listen, guys, very few people should have that many accounts. All right. So, like I said, spread out your budget, think about your budget. How can you make your budget last longer? And that's going to give you your best chances, cuz imagine this. Imagine yourself in 3 years from now looking back and you said, "Oh my gosh, I was throwing money away. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I have grown so much as a trader. Oh my gosh, I wish I had that money back cuz now I can go do more. Now I can go do this," right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense. And
Yeah.
definitely, I think this conversation is a lot more catered towards, like, again, people that are still learning, people that are in the beginning stages of their trading, because obviously those that are much more experienced and consistent, having multiple PAs, like it makes sense for you guys because you guys are able to prove the consistency and get those payouts that you're trying to strive for. So
Yeah.
hopefully you guys can keep that in mind too.
Right. But that is a small percentage. So that's what I don't want to say this, but other companies play on that. Okay, they talk to the small percentage and act like they're talking to everybody else.
Mhm.
Okay, most of us are not in that small percent. Most of us are in the learning stage, in the baby steps, and so don't play somebody else's game. I was a good friend with an NFL player, and he didn't make as much money as the other guys. He still made a lot of money, Jess, compared to the average person. But
Mhm.
compared to the those famous football players that you hear on TV, everybody knows their name.
Yeah.
He didn't make that kind of money. He didn't make 20, 30, $50 million. He made about $1 million. Okay, that's still great money. The problem is he quickly said, Chris, if I try to keep up with them, I'm gonna go broke. I can't go out and party with them. I can't go and buy the cars they go buy. I can't go buy the houses they go buy. The house that he just bought is what I make. The car that he just drives is what I make. So you have to realize where you are.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's why I was saying for like the conversation again, like for those that are already consistent, able to, prove their like that they can do it. That's why I think this conversation is really for those that are still learning.
Right.
Yeah.
So okay. So
Um,
so that being said, if you have any questions about your specific accounts, we're not going to answer that here. Okay, because I don't know your situation. It's just a lot easier. You email us support@lilytrend.com. We'll talk with you. We'll look at your situation. All right. And then again, we don't freak out. All right. I don't want anyone to freak out. Forward, we're going to start pushing that 10 limit just harder because we want to be sure that our traders, okay, we don't want you to fall in a mindset that other people try to produce a noise that does not apply to many of us. Okay, so I want to be sure that's clear.
yes.
All right,
We do have actually quite a few questions in the
go
chat
ahead.
though, Chris.
Yeah, go bring it home.
ELT asks, any plans to bring Eurex markets to Lilu?
Yeah, so we had plans to do that. We ran into a hiccup with pricing, so they just raised the price way too high. So and it's not something that traders are gonna be. Most traders are not gonna want to pay, and so we're trying to figure out something that is gonna be affordable and sustainable for our traders.
Oh, cool. It's always nice to know that Lilu's like trying to expand too, because really trying to like cater to different audiences, especially like with the testing of the stocks. Like it's really cool seeing Lilu try different things and really try to grow from there. Oh,
Yeah.
almost.
No, we're good. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Okay, now you're good. Let's see. So TX asks if we do hit the profit target by the 30th, then we still need only 5 days. For example, we have 4 days in May to qualify. Okay, so if we hit the profit target by the 30th, um, sorry, TX is saying, I hope my question is clear. I think what TX is trying to ask is if they hit their profit target by the 30th, before they even hit the like minimum trading days, would they be able to do only 4 days in May to qualify?
No.
And maybe
So
extending?
yeah. No. So let me clear that up. So
Yeah.
when we say that in April we have only 5 trading days, that means if you don't hit the profit target in the 5 trading days before the end of April, then you will have because then our system will switch over. So then it will
Mhm.
require for you to have 10 trading days. So on May 1st, if you didn't qualify prior to May 1st with the 5 trading days in profit target, then the system is going to require you to have 10 trading days.
Gotcha. Cool, 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 cool. Thanks for answering that question.
Yeah, let me know if that's clear for everybody else.
Let's see. And then what Chris said, if you have any like personal questions about your accounts, like having a total of up to 10 PAs, feel free to send an email to the Lilu support team.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's see. I'm scrolling through right now. Oh, and then John Lee was asking about the website. Why doesn't it say that there's a max for the PAs?
Right. Well, we said we recommend traders to have one account. We suggest no more than six. So we that's what we do say. We did add now it does say, max 10. So it does say that now. But before we said, hey, we trader Leeloo says only have one account, one PA. We suggest no more than six. But apparently, that's not very clear, so we put a hard number at 10 now.
Oh, cool. Thanks for clearing that up.
Uh-huh.
And Trade Together asks, is there copy trades between accounts? Can you copy trades between them?
Yeah, so the only accounts that you're not allowed to copy trade are the weeklies. All right. So outside of that, you can use a copy trader for any accounts.
Cool. Okay. So I think this is a good question to ask just in case other people are already in the same boat. But someone bought a lot of, oh, sorry, Frog Shampoo bought a lot of evals on this past sale, but already has 10 investor accounts. What should I do? I know you said to send an email to Lulu, but just in
Email
case.
Lulu.
Okay, cool. Let's see.
All right. We see. I got Daniel Model 3 in the house. What's up, Daniel? Good to see you, Daniel. Yeah. Oh, there's a connection, Daniel. I don't know if I'm allowed to say. Am I allowed to say about your? Well, I guess I'm gonna have to say it by saying it. But your Venom, you have a Vietnamese friend in that has a restaurant, correct? What should be like way off, Jess?
You're like, wrong Daniel.
Right. No, no, I know that's the Daniel, but I'm just trying to remember if it was a Vietnamese restaurant. So here in Nashville, I have to go check out.
Yeah, shout out to the local businesses.
Yeah, stop it.
Infinite. Let's see. Infinite Gamer is asking, hi Chris, do you have any promotions going on these days?
We do have a promotion right now for current active traders. In fact, uh, so I don't have it with me. I can look it up. But yeah, it's for current Lilu traders only. And it's on our social media. So if you go to our social media, you'll be able to see it there. And
Let's see.
yeah, see that is the right Daniel. I know that's Daniel, and and he says no, you're 100% correct. So thank you, Daniel.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
little shout out to the homie out there in Tennessee.
Yeah, Nash. I still haven't been. I have to go. I haven't had a chance to go. So, but
Hit us up.
I'm really awkward. And Daniel's like, hey, tell them like that. Hey, I sent you over there and look for the owner. And I always get so awkward. I do that because like I would like it's like I always somehow mess it up. Like I'll be like, hey, Frank told me that he knows you guys, and they're like, who's Frank? I'm like, oh gosh, that's not Frank. Okay, Daniel. They're like, who's Daniel? I'm like, oh, okay, all right. I'm pretty sure it's Daniel. Yeah, he said to come. Who? Why did he say you? Do you want a free meal? Is that what you want? I'm like, no, no, no. I'll pay. I'll pay overprice. How much do we have to pay? I'll pay more. I don't want a free meal. I mean, that'll be great, but now I feel like I can't get it. So no, it's like then they're like, oh, you mean Daniel? And I'm like, that's what. Didn't I just say Daniel? And he's like, oh yeah, Daniel owes us $300. You need to tell him to give us a call back. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going on? That's all goes in through my head, Daniel. When you told me that, that whole story right there went through my head of the scenario that's gonna happen if I go and say I know you. So, yeah, fun stuff.
Chris is the kind of guy to have so many different blueprints going on in his head
So many.
that are just either super extreme or like just something that you would expect like very chill. It's either one way or the other.
Yeah, right, right, right. It's like the end of the world. And it was like, Daniel, we've been looking for him. He went missing, and I'm like,
Oh my
what?
god, here he goes.
I've been talking to him. Where is he? I'm like, I don't know if I should tell you. Maybe he's running away from you. No, no, no. We promise we will not hurt him. I'm like, okay. I need to leave now.
So
So,
dramatic.
but hey, you never know. But see,
Right, right.
if you come prepared, then nothing is a surprise. See, so if I go there and they're like, yeah, Daniel owes us 300, I'm like, yeah, I know, dude. The guy owes me 500. Tell me about it. See, nothing there. All right, let's go back on track. Uh,
Okay. So we have, I don't know if I'm gonna say this name right, but XYZZY, Xizzy.
oh my gosh.
Um,
Oh, it's pronounced. See,
okay, yeah, you can say it like that. Go for it.
yeah.
So, let's see. I'm just gonna read it verbatim. Anyway, we can log into NinjaTrader web or mobile app and use the Leeloo account. I've only been able to use NinjaTrader desktop with Leeloo.
To my understanding, and if somebody else here knows differently, to my understanding is that you cannot use the NinjaTrader web mobile app. But that question would be better to towards NinjaTrader. So you can email NinjaTrader support. I think it's support@ninjatrader.com.
Cool. All right, let's see. And then TX has a question. If you are at a stage comfortable with multiple PAs, well, 20 PAs, would it be better to trade a real account, not via funded trading firms?
Yeah, great question, TX. That's actually a phenomenal question. So, you know, I think that, you know, I'm not going to pretend to know what everybody's level is or comfort. My mentor is the one that told me, Chris, you're ready to go to a live account, your own account. And then I said, well, phew, why would I leave? You know, like I kind of don't want to leave. But he's like, well, we did the math, right? If for tax purposes and everything. And so yeah, so he was kind of ready for me to graduate, and so that's what I ended up doing. But you know, that's something I would say. You know, that's something. It's a little different for everyone. But again, if you know, and I understand the point of multiple accounts. Not arguing that point at all. But I think you're right. I think that's a good question. That's something you should highly consider. Thank you, TX,
Let's,
for that.
yeah, that was a solid question.
You know,
NASDAQ.
TX doesn't let a lot of people down.
We love TX.
We do like TX.
Love hearing from TX every day,
Yeah,
honestly.
TX. In your honor, I'm gonna eat a. Oh my gosh, Jess, you're not gonna believe what I did last week.
Chick-fil-A?
No,
Chipotle?
no, no, no. No. It's like bad. It's I had
Oh.
candy like Skittles or something, and I had a bag like next to me. It's been there for a while, and I took it, and then
There you
during the
go.
show, I was like, hey, I'm gonna eat some, and I realized I have to shoo, so I'm like, okay, guys, give me 1 minute. That was horrible. But in your honor, I have Dunkin Donuts. Um,
Wow.
yeah, I was like, I
I'm
was driving.
surprised you're getting off your diet. Who are you?
No, but listen, I was driving, and I saw them, and I said, you know what? I gotta treat myself a little bit for a Thursday. And so I drove, and they look. This one I don't like all of them, but there was one I liked, and they didn't have it. I'm like disappointed, and I told the guy, I was like, can I pull up to the window? And they're like, yeah, man, go ahead. And I'm like, hey, I was a little disappointed. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I've been looking for that chocolate donut, double chocolate. They're like, hey, man, have you tried our munchkins? I'm like, I don't know what that is. So he gave me a 10-piece munchkins, and I think that's how they're pronounced. Now I could be 100% wrong, but they're like the little balls. They're like the little middle thing of the donut.
Interesting.
And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna eat one for TX. This is for you, TX.
So thoughtful.
Mm,
Don't forget to mail one over to TX too, so then you guys can say you had a bonding moment.
mm.
You know what's funny though is that I don't really like donuts that much, but if you put a glazed donut in front of me, like I'll devour that thing. I don't know, it's something about donuts that I just maybe it's the dough or I don't know, but call me crazy, just don't really like it. But again, if you put it in front of me, I'll eat it up. Or like, have you ever had a mochi donut? It's called a mochi nut.
I have not.
Ooh, yeah, yeah, you gotta try that. That just, I don't know, that just changes my world. I think that's way better than donuts. Hopefully one day you can try it. There's a lot of places over here in Cali that you can try one.
Okay, I might have to do that.
Yep.
That's an interesting, for sure. Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so TX, and then Nasdaq Technology is asking, can we have a data feed discount?
Um. Well, we don't. individually charge you for like a data fee. We have a bundle. So if you're talking about like the performance account fees, that includes everything. And no, we can't separate that cost on that.
Cool, cool, cool. Excuse me.
I have to read
Okay.
this. Oh, you might be better at reading it. TX.
Reading.
Oh, there's a question
Oh,
from Trade Together, I think, or it's a comment from Victor, I think, and Trade Together. But TX says, "Wow, donuts at 9 p.m. No, a moment,
I know.
a moment in the lips, forever on the hips." TX, I hear you, buddy. But there's
It's funny.
sometimes in life, something's worth doing. I'm gonna do another one for you, buddy. No, no, no.
Destroying that diet. I'd love to hear. I have an almond joy next to me. I'm about to gobble it soon. Let's see. Milan B is asking, what is holding max 3 micros in PAs through the close based on? Is it simply a Leeloo rule, or it has something to do with overnight margin requirements?
Okay, sorry. Marlin B. Yeah, what is the holding? Yeah, that's a margins thing.
Cool. So out of our control. Oh, sorry. Mm, Infinite Gamer is asking, do I? So I have to buy one to be active to be able to get that promotion.
Correct. Yeah. So right now and through May 2nd, we're kind of just saying thank you to our active Leeloo traders. Active Leeloo traders meaning anyone with an active account as of right now. So if you were to go buy another account, then you can partake in the promos that we're having between now and May 2nd to say thank you to our active Leeloo traders.
It's super cool. It's super thoughtful because it's like a unique kind of campaign for specifically the Lulu community. So I think that's really, really cool. Like showing the love to the Lulu traders.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Victor De La Rosa question. Are there any weekly account flash sales in the horizon? I have so many bundle accounts already. Too many.
Yeah. Good question. I don't see any right now. And so we had I think some really good ones last week, but right now not anything that I have planned. But the cool thing about Jody and I is that we wake up with ideas.
Yeah, literally. So it's like random. And then just the day of, okay, we have a flash sale. Like, take advantage.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's see. Trade together. Sorry, excuse me. I just took a bite of the almond joy.
Well,
Uh,
let's tell you what. Let's take a break from the questions quick. That way I can you can shoot down on that, and I can show the trade real quick. I do want to show this because it's pretty epic, I think. And
okay,
here's the question. Okay, so there's a question after this.
okay,
Is
go ahead.
this all luck? Was this luck, or was this preparation and opportunity coming together? Let me know what you guys think. Okay, so I'm going to fast forward a little bit here, just because we don't want to waste time. Okay, and then I'm gonna play it. I think here. I think we're pretty close to the end here. Less than 2 minutes. All right. So right here, we're risking $40, so it's $7.50 per micro. Um, and so if this comes and takes me out, that's where we're losing. If we had a profit target, I think we're making our $25. No, no, sorry. Let's see. I'm sure we'll show it here in a minute, but we will be, I think, around $500 or so. I can't remember how much it is for micro, so I think it's about to happen here. So look at this. Oh, boom! That happened really quick, right there. All right. So my question to you guys is: was this luck? Like lucky dog got luck here, or was this preparation and opportunity coming together? With our stop loss and profit target. What do you guys think? I want to hear your feedback. Was this luck, or was this part of the game? So let me know what you guys think. I made a statement on Twitter, so I wanted to hear what people are saying. So most people are saying that it was well planned and all that good stuff. So let me know what you guys think. Was this luck, or what? So yeah, fun stuff. So, and this is from earlier today. This was around 3 p.m. Eastern. Okay, so there's the little shout out, right? I love seeing this. Boom, right there. Look at that. Fun stuff. So, well, obviously, my point of view is I have my profit target there, and had a tight stop loss, so I was prepared either way. So yeah, just having some fun, Nasdaq. Have some fun.
So I just finished my chocolate. It was good. Yeah, I think it was well planned because you knew exactly. Sorry, I have like coconut in my teeth, or the almond. I mean, but yeah, I think it was well planned because you already knew exactly where, like, you had everything set up where you wanted it to be, and you were willing to accept whatever was to happen. So
Right. Exactly. That's the point. So the point
yeah,
is, if that would have flashed up first and taken me out, that's part of the game. I would have been okay with that. Um, and oh, let me see. Somebody said something here. I want to answer this. John Smith says replay simulation, or you only show days that you nail it. Sorry, I've trusted too many traders who ended up being peers. Yeah. Well, I'm doing a 50K evaluation, and I'm not selling anything. I'm not selling how to trade or anything. Teach you how to trade, John. And the other thing I would say is that I actually had 2 days of losing trades that we recorded. So if you go back to, they're up on YouTube. I don't trade every day, just so you know. I trade only when I have time and there's an opportunity. And I think it was Monday of this week or last week. I think it was this week that I had. I think it was Monday I had a losing trade, and I think Tuesday I had a losing trade, and so I had 2 days in a row that I was losing. But my losses are very small. I usually lose about. It depends, right? When I say small, it's competitive, but I have a 1-3, 1-4 ratio. So, but yeah, I'm not selling you guys anything regarding how to trade, anything like that. So just so you guys know. So all right. So hopefully that answers that. Okay, go ahead, bring it home, Jess.
okay. So I'm actually scrolling back up. Sorry. Let's see. So there's someone's bringing up about the accelerator accounts. Ether dynamic energy. Why accelerator accounts limited to three? Why not more?
Yep, that's just a policy that we made. Um, that was it.
Okay. Moving on. let's just let's just keep moving.
Oh,
Okay.
John, I do want to say this to John. Okay, no, thank you for being clear.
Okay.
I just, I didn't want to. I don't. To me personally, I trade my own account, so I don't want to waste time trading a fake account. You know, because it takes part of my day because I gotta work for a living, and so I'm doing this because traders requested me to trade an account. They voted on the account size and everything, and frankly, I didn't pay anything for this account. So if I lose it, no big deal. But I am very competitive, so obviously I want to do what I'm supposed to do, follow my rules. That's the goal. I would say this, John, for real. This is crazy though. Since I'm recording my trades, I've been more hesitant to take a trade. So I start questioning myself, and so you will see me miss a lot of opportunities because I'm questioning myself, and so I'm getting better at it. I'm only on day 5, 6, or 7, something like that. Since I started, I can't remember because I skip because there's days I don't trade, so it kind of hard to remember. But um, long story short, I don't trade every day. When I do, I have a policy like there was a day I lost 2 days, 2 trades in a row. I stopped trading. I think the next day I think I had a losing trade and I stopped. And then when I win, I'm only winning. Today was a little more rare. Typically, I get my risk is usually like 20, 30, 40, $50. My reward's usually 150, 100, $200. So I don't take $600 gains, $800, $1,000 gains. So just because I have a $2,500 trailing drawdown, so I have to keep that in mind. I need to have shorter profit targets, but still managing my risk to reward. So, yeah, can everybody still hear us? Okay, because somebody's saying it's a sound gone. Jess, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I was waiting to see if anyone was gonna respond about that too.
Oh no,
Cause
just
you.
well, remember there's a 25-second delay or so. So
Mhm.
By the time you hear that, and they're all hearing it silence, and
Yeah.
yeah. Now let's just go rock with it. What we got
Okay.
next?
All right. TX has a question. Do you consider the news or earnings before your trade because it was so close to the Amazon earning release when you took that trade?
Um,
And
yes
yeah,
and
they can
no.
hear you.
Yeah, yes or no. In this case, I did not. But when I'm trading my account, yes. I can't.
Hey, you're being honest. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? I
yeah,
think we could definitely tie this that whole idea though, like because like what you said, you didn't pay anything for the account, and it's like similar to like for those that paid very little for an account because of all
right.
the crazy sales, like they also treat the accounts the same way that you are treating this one. It's like, you treat a little bit differently. So it's crazy. Like we're all so similar in so many ways that no matter like the amount of experience that you have, we're all so similar.
Yeah,
And I think that's what makes it so fun, like about trading is that everyone is just connected in some way. Like we all go through similar struggles. Like we're
yeah,
all in the grind, just trying to make it in this industry. And I don't know, it's really cool. Even like someone like you, the CEO of Leeloo, like you get us, like people that are still learning, it's people that are still new. So I just wanted
yeah.
to say that.
Well, it was interesting when I started trading, showing my trades. I've never done that before,
Mhm.
and I've noticed that first I'm not used to talking out loud during my trades, so that was weird. That was weird. I'm like, because I like to kind of focus, uh, and so that was weird. Then the other thing I noticed is that I went. So I was talking to somebody earlier about this. This cool guy. I really appreciated his time talking to him. But it's like imagine that I'm in grad school now, and then when I started recording my trades, mentally I went back to like elementary school, and I was like, whoa, like so I didn't. I'm following all my rules. Yes, So you saw I had a type stop loss. I'm still following all the rules. So I haven't broken my rules, but rather I mentally I'm hesitating. Well, a hesitation isn't a missed opportunity. So uh, I uh, I can't
Keep
even.
it pushing, Chris. Keep it pushing.
And don't, by the way, never read the comments where you're talking. And so yeah, so that's it. So it's really funny. So that made me think, you know what? All these people that are live streaming their trades, not live streaming because I'm not live streaming, recording their trades and sharing it with other people. I think you're putting yourself in my opinion, in a disadvantage because you're putting. My mentor said this, Chris. The less things you can put on your shoulder, the better.
Mhm.
And he started with this, and it's gonna sound very depressing. Chris, you don't have a family. you you don't have a family.
Oh
You
yeah? Well, look at
you
the 6,000 subscribers now. No, I'm just
like
kidding.
you have nobody. You have nobody that loves you. He didn't say that. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, that
You
was so
have
funny.
nobody. You've
You
all made
you
it.
had to buy a dog to have somebody to care something.
Oh, dang, dude.
No, that's funny, guys. Sorry, I have to have some fun.
Oh.
So in my opinion, he's like the less things you could put on your shoulder, the less stress factors, the more you can focus on your strategy and your emotions. Now, um, some people may do better with, I guess, people watching them. I don't. I'm a I like to work on my own. So if I have to go do something, a big project, I rather go on my own, focus, do a plan out. Then I can work as a team once I know what we need to do. But or if I need help, I'm good at calling for help. But I feel like a lot of times group studying is a distraction, and that's a fact. So there's a professor at my college that said something very interesting, and when he said it, I took it to heart. He says, you got all these people that go do group studies, group studying together, and they go spend 8, 9, 10 hours a day studying, and then you have this where they're on their phone and they're talking and they're studying and then they're ordering food and they're drinking something and then they're studying and they're on their phone and then they're talking, and so that's why it takes 10 hours. If you were to take everything away, Get your phone away. Get your TV away. No music in the background. Nothing. And give it 2 solid hours of studying. That would equal the 10 hours of group studying that you had going on. And now you have a lot more time to do other things. And so that's, scientifically proven by him. He did a study on that. And so that's kind of how I see trading. Is I want to turn all this noise away. I want to get things out of my shoulder as much as I can. And so my mentor, what he was saying is like, Chris, you don't have that pressure that you have to succeed. You're gonna be okay if you don't succeed, right? Like you don't have your family dependent on you succeeding. So in a way, that's less stress when it comes to trading. But again, don't take it the wrong way. There's nothing wrong with that, and you can use that as a fuel, right? You see that all the ways when you start a business and you have no option but to succeed. They tend to do way better. But this is trading, so this is a little different when it comes to the mentality of over trading and overdoing it. Instead of saying, you know what, it's not about how fast I can do it, it's how right I can do it and take my time to do it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
When your co-host disagrees with you 100%.
When they start whispering like give or take,
Yeah,
I guess
give or take something.
yes.
All right. And
Thumbs up.
by the way, that's just my opinion. So you guys may disagree 1,000%, and that's totally cool because again, totally my opinion. But yeah, so that's the cool thing about my opinions. They're mine. So, all right.
No, for sure. I don't just. It's not that I don't disagree with. I do agree with you with some of the points you made for sure. I mean, oh, there's a car.
Yeah, we lost Jess, guys.
Okay, hi.
Jess is down.
Sorry,
There we go.
it's really loud. But it was like a monster truck driving
Coming
by.
from Talladega, Alabama, a red tide,
Wrong.
NASCAR expert Jess. What's going on, Jess?
um, Shoot, I lost my train of thought. I'm thinking about that stupid monster truck now. But no, like I agree with you because I mean, obviously, I like with my YouTube channel, I'm doing before I was doing more live trades and I was doing like live recordings of my like trades I was taking and my challenges and with the losses and the wins, I was posting it all. So and even on like all my social media handles, like I'm just honest about it, and it's a lot of stress. And especially when people start pushing for you to post more of that or start live streaming and all these things, like, it makes sense why some people want that. But then also, like, understanding the pressure that comes with that, like all these eyes on you and start listening to like their things that they have to say. And then it might sidetrack you from your strategy or what you're thinking. And, there's lots of pros and cons to the whole thing. So yeah, I definitely get it, but that's why I do agree with you with some points. So be Harry Potter.
You have to agree with me 100% of the time, Jess. That's
Oh, right,
that's how
right,
this
right. Yeah,
works.
I
Okay.
don't get paid at all to do that, so that's okay.
All right. You,
I'm just here for the vibes.
yes, for the vibes.
To imagine we were to have like this show, and the point of me being on the show was just to disagree with you the whole time. That would be so bad.
I
No.
I I actually that's one of my favorite things is when people disagree with me. So that's like literally like gold. Like when people always agree with me, like I'm like, okay, well this is not fun. But mostly about different things, not about like I guess necessarily this, but yeah, fun stuff. AKA used to be in a debate club. What's up?
I
Um,
mean, but I guess if I want to be the devil's advocate, as far as like disagreeing with what you're saying, then if you want to go down that route, I also find it to be helpful too because like they hold you accountable when people are trying to get your input or your idea as to specifically trading, like why are you taking that trade? What do you see? And it makes you really think like, okay, is my plan actually set up right now? Like, is this actually like a trade that I'm willing to take? And you really take a second to think about it. And then, I mean, yeah, it might cause hesitation, but I think, again, like being devil's advocate, it can really make you think twice about all the trades that you want to take if you weren't on camera, you know?
okay. Well, just for the sake of argument, since you brought it up, I guess you so you need strangers to hold you accountable instead of you growing up and holding yourself accountable. That's what you're saying.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. But I think
No, I'm just kidding.
it's
Listen, no. I'm joking. Like, listen. Do not go to debate with me. I am.
He said, "Oh, there's another monster." Hi, I'm back.
Okay.
Sorry, they're
I
just racing apparently.
I'm like this. Yeah, yeah, you are a Talladega, right? Um, uh, I am the Chuck Norris of debating. So
Oh my goodness. He's
I
like,
don't even I don't
Chuck
even know what.
Norris.
Okay,
Call me Bob
so
Ross.
all right, let's. There's a lot of statements here. So
Yeah.
do you wanna read some, please, and thank you.
Yeah. Um, mm. Well, some of it is just comments about like what we're talking about and their opinion. So,
Okay,
yeah,
let me glance through some of those real quick.
yeah.
Is it possible to make payouts twice a month? Check out our weekly accounts. Yes, I had the same experience, 100% instant. Okay, huge disadvantage, John. It's hard enough to fight your own inner voice, let alone 200 people watching. You get stopped out while they're cheering for you to lose. Am okay, so is John? So John, are you for it or against it?
He's for what you're saying.
He's John, I you always seem like a smart guy to me. You're right. No, I'm just kidding, guys. Guys, by the way, I totally joke around a lot, and I probably shouldn't loosen up a little too much, but it's fun, I think. So no, and John, I again, guys, I don't think there's necessarily a. I think it's more a personality trait.
Yeah.
I really do, but I am the master student, Jess, and that's why I did really good in school because the teacher just I was like, hey, just tell me what to do and I'll do it. So
Mm.
I'm like,
Oh, he's
I don't think for myself. Okay, you just tell me, I'll rock with it. So, uh, but yeah, so no, when a mentor told me that, that kind of made sense. So
sorry, it's because I'm reading what John said. Yeah, like he like what
yeah, I
Baker
know we
did.
have like a 20-30 second delay. So
Yeah.
sorry about that.
So yeah, against streaming your trades, but pro what you're saying about not doing it. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So what you were saying, Chris. Um, okay, well we do have a question from Ben Lee actually. Ben Lee saying, I got 3 bundles about to hit the profit target and only 2 trading days. They will expire in 6 days, even though this person needs 5 days to trade.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna stop them there. But they need to email support@leadingtrend.com because it's Ben Lee, if you can email us, because what you're saying, it's a lot easier for our team to look at your account to see what's going on, to better understand and be sure we can help you accurately, than me trying to estimate what you're trying to say and not looking at your account and then tell you something wrong. So please email me. We have Vicky working right now, so she'll be there to be able to assist you. So if you can email us support@ladytrain.com. And
Well,
sorry, Jess, I didn't want it to interrupt. I just it was getting
that's
that question's better answered through support.
no, you're good. We love Vicky. And then Mark, so this is again about our conversation since you read John Smith's earlier.
Yep.
Mark BTW is saying posting your trades to certain people can really
Mm-hmm.
help your trading, in my honest opinion, to keep you accountable, maybe to a mentor. I'm guessing
Absolutely.
people who stream tend to be more selective in their trades.
Very good point. Yeah. So let
Yeah.
me go back on that, and maybe this is what you're trying to say, Jazz.
Mm-hmm.
This is when I try to like make up for the attacks earlier. Just maybe
I
what
mean,
you were trying to say. Do
no,
what? Do what?
I said I didn't even get to finish. Did I finish my statement earlier? I don't know, whatever, but we can talk off stream. No worries.
Oh wow. Okay, that's never good.
Get
Um,
my workout for this.
yeah. No, so I think what you were trying to say, Jess, is a potential. No, I'm just kidding. That sounds horrible. No, so I think what Mark here is saying, and this is what I did. I had my mentor went out for a whole year on the phone with me for 8 hours a day. So he was, I mean, talking about pressure. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I'm walking through all that. So yeah, that I think that helps out when you have somebody who genuinely cares, knows what they're doing. Because another thing is, um, uh, there's so many different methods that different people are going to give you the point of view, and can you shout that out? Some people can't, or some people do a better job at canceling out that voice because then that can start second guessing your next trade, right? So, so yeah, I mean, but again, it's a personality thing, and again, I'm not against it from people doing it. I just personally, I just know that I will be affected by it.
Yeah, to each their own. Uh, let's see.
Except,
Milan B is asking Chris if I wanted my email to reach you. Um, is it if it's okay with you, of course? How do I do that?
who is that? Who said that?
Milan B.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So if you have is so the rule is kind of thing. If it's like a question that my team can help you with, they will help you out. But if it's something specifically for me, just put attention to Chris, Chris, only or something like that, and then they will send it to me and they'll text me. But if you ask a question that they can answer, they're not gonna probably do that. So if you're asking like, hey, how many trading days do I have? Attention to Chris, they're gonna be like, four, and why does Chris need to respond to that kind of thing? Now they're not gonna say it like that, but you get the point. So if it's something specific to me, just put attention to Chris, please. Did
Cool,
you
cool,
fall
cool.
out of your chair? Is that what happened?
No, there's a motorcycle driving by.
Okay, in my head
You
right
think we
now.
got this whole derby out here?
Okay, in my head, I
Oh,
I thought you were reaching for your coffee, you slipped, your chair went rolling, and you're on the ground. Saved the coffee in your head. You were able to unmute, come back, recover, get the share. That all went through my head during the whole process.
do you have a camera in my room? Because that is exactly what happened.
No, wait, you're lying. Are you lying?
Of course.
Oh my god, don't tell me that because I'll be like, finally, I'm right.
Oh
Um,
my gosh. That'd be kind of skillful if that was the case.
yeah, yeah. All right. Where are we at, Jess?
Let's see.
Bring us home.
Whew, we have a very few left. Vanta Trading. You mentioned some P account giveaways from a trader on the live stream earlier this week. Is that happening?
Sorry, where are you looking at?
Oh, it's towards like the newer comments.
Okay.
Vanta Trading is right after TX and right before John Q. If you go past Rad
Oh,
Poker,
Vonta Trading. Okay, sorry. Read that
yeah.
again.
You mentioned some P account giveaways from a trader on the live stream earlier this week. Is that happening?
That is happening. Yes,
Cool. Is that happening tonight?
it is happening tonight.
Okay, cool. Let's see. No more questions. Yeah, I think that is all the questions for you right now. Oh, sorry, last one. Chris is asking you. Hey, what's up, Chris? Did you pay for your
Who's
mentorship?
Chris? Where's Chris at?
The newer question.
Chris B. Yeah, I see him.
No,
I
it's
see
not.
him.
I don't know if it's
Oh,
Chris
that's not
B.
Chris B. No, no, that's not Chris
Yeah.
B. This is the other Chris. Yeah, yeah. Was that Chris? Sorry, not Chris B. Taking that back. You're still cool, Chris, because you're, Chris. But yeah. Okay. Hey, Chris. Did you pay for your mentorship? I did not. Um, cool story. He's a personal friend of mine. Been a friend for a long time. We were at a party, and this guy, I've never seen this guy work in my life. And so no, he's an extremely hard worker. Let me put it that way, but not like a typical worker, like the rest of us. And we're at a party, and I went up to him. I was like, "Dude, what do you do?" And he's like, "I double in the markets." And I'm like, "No, no, you don't understand. I'm asking like, what do you actually do? Like, sit down. You're not going anywhere until you tell me exactly what you do." And he's like, "Oh, I trade futures." I'm like, "Okay, I don't know what that is. So what is futures?" And then we went from there. So, and then we did an interview about that actually, right, Jess? I don't know, Jess, did you watch that interview?
For
Me and my mentor BK.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So check that out. It's on YouTube. You can go to our homepage, leelutrading.com. And I love to say leelutrading.com. It sounds really cool.
Oh my gosh.
What can I? Why is that bad? All right.
Nothing.
So if you see the screen here, you can see it says Chris invites his trader BK mentor, and click here to watch, and it will take you straight to that video. Be sure you check that out, Chris. I think you would like that. All right, Jess, go ahead and continue laughing. What's going on? What I don't even know what I did this time.
No, nothing, nothing. Okay, next question. So we actually have oh, okay. That's funny. So John Smith actually has a question. Any chance can you reveal some, any, or what kind of statistics you look at before deciding whether to copy a trader or not?
Good question. And who's that? Where's he at? I'm trying. John Q.
John Smith, one of the
John
newer questions,
Smith.
like literally one of the right after Nasdaq,
Any chance you
right?
can reveal some any what kind of stats? Um, there's just it's just a lot of different things, So I rather not go into it. The biggest thing is, it's not about just winning. It's how do you handle losses? Are you quick to cut those losses off? Are you okay losing? Do you blow your account in one day because you can't control and accept losing? That's one of the biggest factors, but there's a lot of factors we look at.
And that is all the questions for tonight, for right now. So the floor is
Okay.
yours.
I saw there's one, John Cute.
Oh, did I miss that? Let's see.
Or maybe it's not a question, maybe it's a statement.
Yeah, it was a statement, so I didn't know if you wanted me to go
Oh,
for
okay.
it.
No, no.
Okay, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you. Well, I did an internship with John Smith in medicine, and his son is my best friend, Steven. And so the John Smith name is kind of close to home. So, of course, everyone that ever asked me, "Hey, who did you do your internship with?" I was like, John Smith. I'm like, okay, all right. You don't want to tell us. I'm like, no, I am telling you.
I think of John Smith.
Uh,
I'm thinking, like, me. What is it, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the movie?
oh,
With
I have seen that movie.
dude, I love that movie. It's so good.
That is not what comes to mind when I think about my Smiths, but yeah, it's an old movie. I haven't seen that in a while. Good question, Mark. Mark, by the way, are you the Mark that I talked to earlier today? Let me know. Um, so just curious, what happened to the farmer people who founded Leeloo? Did they step back from it? Um, I don't know if I would describe them as farmer people, but the ranchers, and Jody and her family, they're the owners of Lilu. They also own the Broken Charlie's meat, yes, and they are very much still active. They're the owners, and they just they saw a winning combination by making me the CEO, right, Jess? Humble brag. I
Sure.
can't. I don't know why I have to do that when Jess is here. It's like I have to just humble brag a lot. No, but all seriously, no. Jody's very much active. We talk um, a lot daily, and that's in a good way. I didn't make it sound like in a bad way. Like we talk a lot. Like oh my gosh. No, we. So what you got here is you got two powerhouses. Humble bragging again. Uh, I just can't. I can't talk now without like humble bragging about it. Let me be humble about this. Jody is an incredible person, and we work very well together. In between us, we come up with amazing things like fun things and creative things. And so, yeah, no, she's very much active. So she's just kind of behind the scenes working, so I can have fun on Thursday nights with you guys.
I love Jody. I wish that she had some free time to be able to hop on a call again because she's just so nice. She's so cool.
Okay, let's take it
And
easy.
for that reason, for everyone, if because we're talking about Jody and we love Jody, let's go ahead and do how many people we have? 41 likes. We can get, I don't know how many people are watching right now, Chris, but
Oh, how
however,
many people? How many people are
get
watching?
more likes for Jody.
Yeah, let's do it.
More likes to get Jody back on the live stream.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
yeah. All right. Well, let's keep it rated G. Um, so, no cows were hurt during the process of this video. Okay. Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay. Where are we? What's going on
Um,
next?
just another question about discounts if any are going to be coming up from NASDAQ
Well,
technologies.
Nasdaq. Yeah. So we have a current one right now today and tomorrow, and then we expect some other ones in the weekend. So for current leading traders, so be sure you check that out.
Yeah, that one's it's so cool. Again, I don't know if you guys are just clocking in right now, but it's so cool that Leeloo is having like a specific campaign for
Mhm.
the Leeloo community. So shout out to Leeloo. And actually, John Q has a question about let's see, I might butcher the name, but when is the next All right, Chris, you're gonna have to say it for me.
I don't even know where you are. Where are you?
Oh, okay. I'm reading John Q's question right after Doom Show and right before John Smith.
Gosh.
Okay, so it's Mark
Oh,
BTW.
sorry. When
Okay,
is the next DeBroker Charlet meet?
thank you.
So
Yeah.
the broker is Jody's family, and
Yeah.
Charlet is the type of cow that came from France. And her dad is the one that got everything going here in the United States with Charlet beef, and their family is the largest producer of Charlet beef in the world.
So
How long do you think it took me to learn how to say the broker? And how long do you think it learned me to took me to learn to say Charlet instead of Charles? Quite a bit. So, and you know how big. Yeah. Oh, I almost said something bad. And so yeah, yeah. So the broker Charlet, great beef. So that's where my family and I eat. When I say family, it's just me. And so please, please donate and support to the Chris Fund. Um,
the more likes we get and subscribers we get on the channel, the more Chris makes.
I get it 1 penny per like. What
If
if
you get
I
100 likes, that's 1 penny.
that? Oh my gosh, that would be so.
Uh,
Tough economy out there, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Tough economy. By the way, have you noticed how much things cost these days?
Dude, don't even get me started. Inflation is no joke,
It's
especially in
no joke.
California. Come on.
I'm glad I'm not a teenager anymore because I couldn't afford to go egging. Not that I ever did, just to be clear.
Right. We don't do that. No. We eat the eggs. That's what you mean, right? Yeah.
Right, that go egging to go buy eggs to make egg salad. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, no, it's crazy. But you know what's not crazy, Jess?
Mm.
It's the prices of the broker Charlet by DCmeats.com. Their
Really?
prices are
Wow.
incredibly low.
Mm.
I mean, you're losing money by not ordering from them.
That was honestly such a good like marketing tactic right there. I love it. I thought it was so slick. Hey, look, John Q is right. We need 110% off coupon to
To
keep up
quote
with
it.
inflation.
Yeah. Let me tell you guys something. Things are real. Things get real quick around here. Um, no, but guys, be sure to check them out. Buydcmeats.com. And this is definitely cool. You just go to shop, go to individual signature boxes. And guys, let me tell you, my favorite box is the Ultimate Montana Meat Box. But, obviously check them out. They're all great boxes. And if you're looking for a gift, you can always do the Signature Montana gift box or the gift box surprise. If you don't want to deal about what to pick, that's a great way to go. So make sure you go to buydcmeats.com and yeah, tell them I sent you and they're going to hook you up.
And it's nice to see that it's not sold out this time when you're
Yeah, last
showcasing
time I
the
was like, yeah, guys, go buy. And they're like, all sold out. Uh,
Ah.
yeah.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if you answered that question though. Like, when is there gonna be a giveaway for this?
Yeah. I have learned that I can get away with a lot of stuff at Leeloo. I cannot get away with a lot of stuff at the broker Charlets because now I'm messing with like the whole family. And so, yeah, I have to get back to you on that. So, uh, guys, but let me tell you, the deals are just phenomenal. Like, I mean, seriously, uh, I mean, it's my mom's birthday coming up, and
Perfect time.
not that I forgot to buy her something, but this is a great opportunity here. I can buy her a gift card right here, $50. Gets me out of the situation I'm in, and she she can go and buy anything she likes there. I mean, treat yourself. So.
And if you're really on a budget, and you want to, get a discount, then you can use your code to save some money. There you go.
Absolutely, yeah. Get sure you use
And
my
one,
discount code, which I don't know what it is. So if you're interested, be sure you be sure you email support@leadertrend.com, and then I'll look for it, so I'll send it to you. Okay. So, all right. Well, okay, Jess.
Yeah.
There's an amazing thing. I had a trader reach out to me,
Cool. All right.
and this trader said, "Hey, Chris, I love what you guys do. I love the passion and the heart that Leeloo has, and of course, that's a straight reflection of Jody and our team." And he said, "I want to give as a gift. I want to give out um, three straight to PAs to your traders.
Wow.
All they got to do is they got to just pay the PA monthly fee or the one time fee.
Insane.
And it's a $50,000 account, and so we're gonna be giving those three away tonight. How does that sound?"
Woohoo! So exciting. The 50, I think it's 53 people watching are stoked with me.
Yeah,
Does this anonymous person feel like sharing their name so we can, thank them directly, or do they want to stay anonymous?
I think they want us. I um I have failed to confirm with them on that, so I'm going
Okay.
to not mention any names.
Okay.
And then but I will, if they decide that they're cool with it, the next week um we can say their name,
All right.
just one name.
Hopefully, maybe you can, when you ask this person about this, maybe they might feel comfortable to hop on to the live. That'd be kind
They
of cool
were
too.
That was the plan, um
Okay.
except that Chris, being busy as I am, forgot to call him for this. So, but it's cool. Like, he's totally cool. Guys, before we go forward, I do have to mention, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bill Now the Science Guy. Bill Now
Woohoo!
the Science Guy. Bill Now the Science Guy. Science rules. Bill Now the Science Guy.
We're just doing our own thing at this point.
Yeah. I don't. By the way, I cannot sing in any kind of way or anything like that. Okay. So I gotta figure out what is the best way to doing this. Okay. And because we want to be fair, and
Mhm.
and so except Jess jumped in. I don't get it. What is that rap poker? What does that mean? I don't know. Do you know what that
Like
means?
jumped on the call instead of the other person, or I have no idea. Rap poker, elaborate, please.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. Let's see how much of a delay everyone has. If not, we're gonna have to do something else. Okay. So I'm gonna ask a question. This is not. This is just to be clear, Jess. Please repeat it after me. This is
Mhm.
not to see who wins. Okay. I just want to see how long it takes you guys, everyone here, to hear the question and to respond. So can everybody here who's listening right now, and who has access to the chat, can they respond with the number one? Just the number one. If you can write the number one, let's see how long it takes to um, get your response. So we started at 45 seconds in. So let's
Yeah,
see how long we start seeing one. Okay, Mark. Whoa, that was
6 seconds.
how
5, 6
man. Okay,
seconds.
Mark is quick. All right, let's see how much people we get. Okay, that's
Okay.
okay.
15 seconds for the next
Yeah,
person.
15. Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're almost at 30. They're still coming in.
Hmm.
Okay, we're at 30 now. Okay. All right, that's taking a long time.
Yeah. Are you trying to figure out like the best way to do the giveaway? That's
The
why.
yes, yeah.
Hmm. That's tough.
Wow, John says I started seeing once in the chat like 15 seconds before I heard you say it.
Oh, dang.
So
Okay.
that's a big delay. Yeah, so we don't want to give a disadvantage
Yeah.
um to anyone. Um
Um,
so yeah, there's
oh,
some people
Chris,
that
Brad Poker was saying, like, yes, that it's because I hopped on the call, not the person that is doing the giveaway of the accounts.
wait, say again. Sorry, what?
uh, Brad Poker was saying, except Jess jumped in, you remember? And then I asked, is it because I came onto the call instead of the other person? And then Brad Poker said, yeah.
Oh, got it.
did I take over? Like, did was the person supposed to come onto the call? Because when we were texting, I'm just a little confused. Did you already have that plan?
Well, we talked and I forgot to call him back.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay, okay. Woo, sensei, dang.
yeah,
That's okay. Next week, next week.
yeah.
That's my bad. That's me. Sorry. I distracted you. I texted you.
No, no, no. Oh, no, no. That was no, you're good. So, but we're solid.
Let's see.
Okay.
Tweeted. Oh,
Oh, I like that.
see,
That's a good
see
idea.
this.
TX has a
Yeah.
good idea, but maybe I don't think there's a lot. Okay, hold on. Let me think. So, what TX is saying is to go to the video I made today. Everybody go comment and like. So we should get 56 likes at least on that video, and then we can do the random selector tool.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, JT, that only the comment picker can only work on the comments, not on the chat. I already tried. Um, yeah, so let's do that, and they have to. The comment has to be within the last, during this last session. Okay, so let me share the link to that video real quick, guys. So give me 1 second, just so we all are on the same page. And Jess, of course, I don't want you to exclude you, so you're welcome to also participate in this. Okay, if you
All
want
right.
to. And
I will.
you what?
Oh, I said okay. Say less.
Say less. Yeah, I don't want to punish you for being on the phone. Like, oh man, I should have not joined this call today. Uh, that is the worst. Okay, so guys, here's the video everybody needs to go to, and starting right now, at 9:35 p.m., 10:35 p.m. Eastern, your comment has to be at that or after, and then we will do a random selector here. So go ahead and do that, and you have to hit thumbs up, guys. I want to see that fly like an eagle. That's the worst. All right, so thumbs up on that. Hit like and make a comment. Please do not edit your comment. Please be sure it's a new comment within the last uh, starting right now. So if it's older than that, I will not count it. So for example, I see that there's Nasdaq and TX already made comments there. Rap Poker 5 hours ago, so those won't count. So go ahead and only do one recent comment, and you can say something like whatever. Let's say thank you, Leeloo, or something. Uh, yeah, Rap Poker, you have to comment again so we can get a fresh comment, just so we know it's everybody who's here. And please hit the like button. So let's see if we can get. We have to get 50, 60, 70. We have to get to 75 likes on that video too. 75 likes on that video right here. 75 likes, and we should get how many comments? Let's see here. At least 54 comments there. So guys, go ahead there, and I'll wait for you guys here. Frog Shampoo, can you please be sure you email us support@leelootrading.com. Okay. Yep. Go ahead. Yeah, Caroline, just so you know, hey Caroline, thanks for hanging out. Please go to the video and this link I just posted here. What's the And this is a straight to PA, so you'll be for a chance to win a 50K straight to PA. All right, guys, please don't ask any questions right now. We're focusing on the. I'm just kidding. No, this is
Completely dismisses rad poker.
right.
It's okay, I got you. I'm good. How are you?
Yep. No, that's Jess. That's different. FYI.
Okay, okay. Just making sure.
Please keep. All right. Let's see. Let's see how many comments we got over there now. All right, we only got 48 likes, guys. We already had like 25, so we need to get that to 75 likes on the other video. Come on, guys, we can do better.
Hey, Chris, I have a question while we're waiting for everything to, populate.
Talk to me.
So, like, you know how this individual was able to give three 50K PAs away, or for
Straight
this
to
giveaway?
straight to PAs. Uh huh.
Yeah. So then, what's it called? Does that mean like it's available? Like, how did that process work? Did this person
Uh,
like reach out saying I want to do this,
mhm.
or like I don't know. I just want to understand the background for it, I guess.
um, yeah. Yes, I can tell you that later afterwards.
Okay, okay, sounds good.
All right, guys, come on. We can do better. We can do. Be sure you hit those likes.
You guys got it.
We got it.
Let's get this video up. The sooner we hit it, the sooner we're able to know who is the winner of the
Yep.
giveaway. Everyone's
Yep.
anticipating that.
And only guys, only one comment, please. Only one comment per trader. So Jess, if you can go and double check that there's only one in the last, within the last 10 minutes or while we've been doing this.
Oh,
If you see any double
just
names, let me know.
all right. Just refresh. So let me see.
What I do is I do it from newest to oldest.
Yeah, we have one so far that I see.
Text me the name.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me text you 1 second.
Okay, John Q. Did you write twice? I think I saw John Q there twice. Yeah, John Q. Do you have two John Qs? Oh, all right. All right, so we're gonna check if you guys get selected. We are gonna check if there. Unfortunately, if somebody has the same name as you, we won't be able to give that out. So, okay, let's see. All right, all right. So let's see. All right, let's see how we're doing here. All right, thank you, Jess. Jess is keeping an eye on the multiple people, so we won't. We have to verify that. Uh, so, guys, please only comment one time. If you commented more than once, please delete it. All right. So, Carlos Calles, can you please delete one of yours, please?
And does it allow like on the random generator for you to filter through duplicate comments from the same person?
There is, yeah, there is. But what happens is I don't want to punish those that had one from earlier,
Oh, that's right.
and so
Oh,
then I
that,
don't know if they would have won or not because they got an older one, and if it's
yeah.
gonna be so you're really hurting yourselves, guys. So please delete, because we're gonna check.
Oh, wait. Remove this one.
All right, let's see if we can get to 7. Can we get to 75 likes? I don't think we're gonna be able to get to 75 likes. Pick up.
Refresh again.
All right. So, Carlos, be sure please delete yours so you will not be eligible. So, guys, anybody that has multiple would not be eligible. Okay. Sorry, we're giving you the warning now, so I'm giving you a chance to go delete it. So please go delete it. Wouldn't you say that's pretty fair, Jess?
Yeah. And also, like, if anything, if you were to, I mean, no, actually, I don't know. This is up to you. But
Wait. Crispy is in the house.
No way, Crispy.
Crispy in the house, guys.
Crispy, where?
First one, very first.
Am I blind? I don't see him in the live chat.
25 seconds ago. Yeah, you have to like probably hit refresh, go to comments, newest comments. Okay, and I'm gonna say this in Spanish. I'm gonna say this in Spanish just for our Spanish listeners, just in case. Y usted ha puesto su nombre más que una vez en los comments. Por favor, aborre y solo tenga una opción, solo una vez, un comment una vez. Okay, I got really nervous and I totally messed that up. That sounded like the worst Spanish ever. Like, I can do way better than that. Okay. All right, guys, so... Oh, my gosh. Okay, yeah, that was my mom telling me my Spanish was really bad.
He said, stop speaking Spanish on your live streams.
Right, please do not. That's it. I can do way better than that. That's what bothers me is that I never say the words like comment and delete in Spanish, so it's not like a common thing I say. So it's not like, I was born saying those things.
I had texted you the names already. I don't know if you already saw the names, but also.
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
okay.
I did.
I was gonna say though too that in the event that you do the giveaway and let's say you pick someone, now obviously this is up to you and let me know, or chat, I guess, let us know if this is fair, if you think this is a good idea too. But if you pick someone's name, we can copy that name and paste it, or like we'll copy it and see if it is.
Magic.
Yeah, comment or Control F. So yeah, we can always do that. And then
Control
let's say we do have a duplicate. Now it's up to you if you want to do if you want to disqualify them.
Oh, it'll be disqualified.
Chance.
Disqualified.
Okay. All right.
Definitely disqualified. Yeah. So that's why I'm giving everybody a chance now to be honest and delete duplicates. So I'm giving them plenty of time, even in multiple languages. Do you want to throw another language in there, Jess?
Oh no, I'm probably gonna butcher it, so I would just stick to English for now.
Okay, I'm gonna try a different language. Pick a language.
All right, let's do Mandarin.
Okay, 1 second.
He pulls up Google Translate, starts putting Siri on loud.
No, I'm gonna legit do it. Okay, 1 second.
Oh really? Okay. Trade golf is coming in with that Spanish. I see you. John Smith, I just did it in
King. Okay, ready? Mm-hmm. King Bayu Dua Planglung.
Good job.
Thank you.
I don't speak Mandarin, but
oh shoot, nice. You gotta sound like you were like fluent. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Kind of a big deal actually. People love me in Mandarin. In China. Okay.
Probably they're roasting you right now. Probably can't believe he really just did that on his live stream.
Yeah.
First Spanish and then Mandarin.
Right. Well, now I can do it in Spanish. Solo un comentario, por favor. No tenga más que un comentario en el video o no va a ser cualificado y usted gana y lo selectamos, no va a poder ganar. So, gracias. Boom. See? I just needed somebody to write the solo un comentario and then I was set.
Muy bien.
Okay, here we go. 5 years of Spanish. There you
go. Buenas noches.
Stop.
Tengo hambre.
Okay, John the Leeloo Trader. John, is that your Obligatory. Okay. Well, does John have another? I feel like John has another one.
All right, let me refresh
Okay.
again.
All right, guys. Also, please don't create fake ones. John Q. Is there another John Q? I think we have two John Qs.
Let's see.
Because really don't want to make this difficult, guys. Just trying to have fun. Let's make it as clean as possible. Get it done with. So John Q. I think there's another person.
I have only one John, the recent one.
Look at the first one. Yes, John the Leeloo trader.
Oh no, I don't see
I
John.
think that's
Maybe. Let's refresh.
okay.
I have John Q9 4
This is why
9.
we can't have. This is why we can't have nothing. Oh, Arabic. Oh, I can. I had two roommates from the Middle East. So guys, I'm pretty legit on Arabic. Um, Min fadilik leis ladik tailikat mutanidadida. If you speak Arabic, let me know how I do.
Oops. 9 minutes ago, 7 minutes ago. Okay, refresh.
Oh, Russian. I actually studied a little Russian back in my day. All right. Пожалуйста, не нет delante несколько комментариев. Ether, how did I do? Okay, all right. I never said I was great. Okay. Some people would argue that I was okay. I got people right now lining up saying, "Hey, you did a pretty good job. I had a good. Hey, where's the trophy for not like just for trying? Okay, all right.
Participation
Trophy. And I'm just asking for that. Okay, all right. So what are we gonna do? Because I feel like there's John the trader with the same. Oh man, this is not fun.
Yeah.
I
John
don't
the
know.
Video Trader, I see that one in the live chat, but then in the
Yeah.
video I don't see John Q. Let me the names that I sent you, let me just see if there's still duplicates real quick.
All right. All right. Well, let's do it. We got 57 likes. Let's give it a try here. Oh man, we can't even have a little bit of fun. Does anybody have a better idea? Because apparently this was not a good
saying
idea.
we could tweet it.
Oh, Twitter. Does everyone have Twitter? Nobody. Not everyone here has Twitter. There's no way. What are the chances of that?
Another person was saying we can use like a spin wheel. That's like if you're able to get everyone's name from the chat. But I don't know if you have. Are you able to see all the names that are in the chat?
I do, but that's the same problem. Somebody can create multiple accounts and be in here.
Oh, I see.
Everybody, no, do not do that. Please do not. Not even a joke. Okay, 541. That's
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Everyone fast forwards by 2x. This live, they will catch up. Let's see.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Everyone that's on YouTube might not have other social media handles.
Yeah.
Oh, well, actually, I don't know if you can, because I try to do that too. Like, if
yeah,
you
let's do it.
Subscribers.
Uh-huh.
But, like, if everyone is subscribed, then you might be able to look at that. But I don't know how to pull up the entire report about your subs. It is like YouTube doesn't have that feature. At least I couldn't find it. Let me see.
Okay, let's just go with it. Let's start, Chris. Let's do it. Yeah, I agree. Let's just go with it. Okay, everybody agrees we're good, right? No one's gonna be like, oh my gosh. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. All right. Okay, here we go. Let me go select the video real quick. 1 second. Selecting the video. All right, let's do it here. All right, can you see that, Jess?
Yeah. Let me see. Oh, that's smart, TX. That's a good one. Filter comments based on a specific text. Can you do
Well,
that, Chris?
yeah, but what does that matter?
Because they're
That's
just
not
like
the problem. The problem is the
duplicates.
user.
Yeah, the duplicates.
Yeah. Let's see. Hide comments from results. You know, where's one? Hide the winner. Where is that at? Oh, there we go. That's it. Okay. Did I do that wrong? Oops. Okay, there we go. All right, guys. Last call. Everybody's ready?
And if everyone, when we pick the
All right.
winners, if you
Now,
can be super
what was gonna happen is, Jess, you're gonna win. Everybody's gonna call it rigged. It's such a classic thing. Because I think one time you won something, and I had to do like an extra giveaway because I was like, everybody's gonna say this was rigged.
Oh yeah, the Express. I
Something
remember
like
that.
that. Yeah, yeah. Or also when when a person named Chris wins, I feel like I have to do it again because they're gonna be like, it's me, but I'm like, dude, I don't need to win. Like, I can get it for free. Um, okay, here we go, guys. Let's do it. Who's fired up? Here we go. All right, guys. 4. Now I want to be sure I'm gonna put this in writing. Okay. The winner needs to be in this room at the time of the drawing. Needs to also accept the prize and also pay for the one-time PA fee or the monthly PA fee within 24 hours. Okay, everybody read that real quick. And Jess, can you read that out loud for everyone again?
Yeah. Let's see. The winner needs to be in this room at the time of the drawing, needs to also accept the price and also pay for the one-time PA fee or the monthly PA fee within 24 hours.
All right, perfect. Okay, everybody agrees to that? Here we go.
And, oh, before you do it, Chris,
Yes.
real quick. When we do select the winner, if everyone in the chat is able to also help by verifying that the winner doesn't have a duplicate comment in the video, that would be super helpful.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh dude,
Just so
wait.
we're all on the same page.
Sure, 48 hours. Yeah, you can do it within 48 hours.
Oh yeah, because some people get paid tomorrow. You know what I mean? So they might need some more time.
Must be
Or
nice to
might-
get paid.
Yeah, you gotta wait
wait.
for 100 likes to get that 1 penny.
Right.
100 likes, guys.
Guys, we can do better. Wait. Trader Joe's missing out. Can somebody tell Jess? Can you tell Trader Joe what to do?
Yeah. Trader Joe, go on Chris's or the Leeloo channel, YouTube channel, on the most recent video and comment on there. Make sure you include. I mean, you don't have to include anything. Just say comment on the video.
Yeah,
And
do it
make sure
right
you
now.
like it as well. Don't forget to like it.
You gotta like it. Do it right
Yes.
now. Go.
Yeah, comment on the most recent video
Yeah, on
on
that
the
one.
Leeloo YouTube channel.
Right there. I just sent you the link right there.
Yeah, there's a link. Make sure you click on that and comment and like the video.
Watch Trader Joe be somebody else already in this room. He's playing it cool. Like, hey guys, what's going on?
Like, oh, 2 entries.
Hey, you guys have something going on?
I never heard of this. What's this?
Right. What are we winning?
What? This was an interesting question from Ether Dynamic Energy. What if the winner couldn't pay? Does it go to another person?
It does go to another person. Yes. We will do another selector.
48 hours to make the payment.
All right.
Unless
here we go,
someone's in
guys.
the
I'm getting
military.
fired up. I'm getting fired up here. Things are getting real quick.
Churchill wins. It's rigged.
It's rigged. I know, right? It's like that guy that totally comes like super humble to practice and like outplays everybody. It's like, hey guys, what is this sport you guys playing? Basketball? Oh, I mean, what do we have to do? Shoot in the hoop? Okay, I'll try, and then like beats everybody.
Dude, seriously. Oh my gosh. Can I trade a cow instead of paying US dollars? All right, we're all ready, Chris. We're ready for you.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, I'm just double checking. Is
Yeah, let me
everything
refresh
done?
one more time. Any last stragglers? Let's see. Sort by.
All right, I got Trocho. Okay, all right, I gotta redo the.
Oh, someone else just also got in. Two
Oh
people.
my gosh.
Yeah, Jean,
Who?
Friend. I can't even pronounce
Oh,
her
but they
name
already
correct.
played the comments, right?
Yeah, they put the comments.
All right,
12
here we go.
seconds ago.
All right, we got 56 comments here. We got 3 more comments on it. Guys, this is not official until we verify. So if you see your name up here, it's not over yet, okay? Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Da-na-na-na. No
TX!
way. Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Total scam. TX, okay, let's see if he has multiple comments from the last 20 minutes. Because remember, he made a comment earlier in the day, I think, but that doesn't disqualify him.
Yes, that's right. Okay, yeah, so here I see his first one from 6 hours ago.
Yep,
Okay.
22 minutes ago. It's the one I just see. Do you see any other ones?
Yeah, the student eat his homework one.
Yep,
Because
that's what I
he
see.
told me
That's a good one.
cake.
That's good. That's a really
That
good
was
one.
good. I do not see any more comments.
I
from
do
him.
not see. Okay. Dude, great job, TX in the house.
Okay, I'll stop clapping. That's awesome.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good
yeah,
job,
yeah.
TX. Oh, wait. TX said, Chris, I think next time you need to have an unlisted YouTube video next time. Should we undo that?
Oh, that would be pretty cool.
Well,
Because then
too
when you
bad.
post it.
Too late now. Too late. All right, so
TX
congrats,
with all these
TX.
ideas. Love it.
Okay. TX, can you email me right now, support@leelootrain.com. Attention to Chris. Take a screenshot of your screen name and tell me your name again because I always forget. I know you're from Maryland, my friend, but I just forget your name. Okay, now we're going to do pick another winner. Is everybody ready? Did anybody else just jump in? We want to be sure we include them.
Yeah,
All right.
let me refresh.
Okay.
1 second.
Refresh real quick.
Okay.
And TX, great job. You get a 50K straight to PA. All you got to do is pay the monthly PA fee, and you're good to go. We got Stacy a minute ago. Oh, Stacy, only one time. Stacy, you only one comment. Please go ahead and delete that. Congrats, you can copy Chris trades on live stream. Easy money. Okay, I don't know about easy money. So I am going to do this again.
I'm just double checking if Stacy deleted her extra comment. Okay. It's still there, Stacy.
Yes, Stacy. Only one comment per trader. If you get elected, unfortunately, you will not be eligible to win because you have multiple comments. So please go ahead and delete those extra comments, guys. Appreciate that. Stacy, you. I'm going to give you 1 minute, and then we're going to go to round 2.
Oh, she has deleted it. Yeah.
It's deleted? Okay, perfect.
Yes.
Let me confirm one more time.
Perfect. Thanks, Stacy.
It is deleted. Let me do the... Okay.
Ooh.
All right, here we
Stacey
go.
right in time. Whew,
Ready?
Here we go.
1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. No way. Doom. Okay, we got to check here. We have to check. Let's go check first.
Earlier, Doom did have 2 comments earlier, but I don't know.
He did have 2 comments earlier, so let's check on that. Also, he made fun of my Arabic, so that's also something to note.
Okay, so let's see. 20 minutes. Okay. So I see the first one.
I see the first one 24 minutes ago.
Yeah, the Great Trade one.
Yeah, great trade. Yep.
Yeah, that's the one that I see.
That's all you see? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
How about you?
Yeah, good job, Brad Poker. Yeah, thanks for telling him to get rid of that. So that's the only one I see. I'm double checking still. All right. Does anybody see anything? Is he here? Oh yeah, he has to be here. Dome, are you here? I don't see him anywhere, guys. Does anybody see him?
Oh yeah, yeah. I
Oh,
see
there he
his name.
is. Oh man, that was close.
The
Okay.
person's name.
All right.
Woo!
Congrats,
Yay!
man. Good job. All
Hopefully
right.
my clapping and my drum roll is not too loud for you guys. I apologize in advance.
Yeah.
But I'm just so
Good
happy.
job. Yeah. Awesome. Okay. Dome Show, if you can take a screenshot of your name, send me an email with your to support at littletrend.com. Attention to Chris. Um, and also log into your account and take a on the back end, take a screenshot of you leaving that comment. That'll be good. Okay, guys, I know it's getting late, so let's do last one.
All right.
So, all right, here we go. Do we have any new comments? We have to check real quick. Any new comments? Anybody else here? How many people are
Refreshing.
watching? Is anybody even here watching anymore? Everybody left. We're just here. It seems like
I know, right? Yeah, we have a new person. Digital 7610.
okay.
2
Sounds
seconds
like
ago.
sounds like the fakest name ever. By the way, Digital. Okay.
Okay, let me refresh one more time. Make sure there's no duplicate comment from the person.
All right.
Nope. 30 seconds ago, just one so far. Um,
All right.
and this person has been a YouTuber or like had a channel since 2017, so not a new account.
Okay. Good. All right. So looking legit. All right, guys. Here we go. Last one for ever for today. All
Woo!
right. Do you want to do the honors? You want to do the countdown, Jess?
I'm doing the drum roll. Go for it.
All right. All
Can you
right.
hear me?
Yeah.
Drum roll?
Okay. You, Jess. Just to be clear, you never watched The Office, right?
No.
So you're not gonna get this joke. Let's do the countdown. 99, 98, 97. Why did you
Whoever
start
else
so
knows the
high?
inside joke, feel free to laugh with Chris because I'm not.
Why would you start at such a high number? 97, 96, 95. Okay, start at a lower number. 50, 49, lower. 20, no, lower. 10, lower. 5, 4, 3, 2. The Office.
I was thinking negative numbers.
That would be funny.
Ooh!
Oh, I have not seen this person today.
Yeah.
Imani Asma. Okay, have they been here? Let's
I'm
double
not.
check if we can double check. And does anybody
I
has we seen Imani Asma?
I see one name from 25 minutes ago for the same name, great content. That's the only comment that I
That's the
see.
only one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
Let's see.
check.
Lower. Lower. That's what she said. Okay. John, the Lily Trader, you're my officially my favorite person right now. I don't
Wait,
see
is this person?
Imani Hasma. Imani Hasma not in the chat. Oh
Oh.
man, this is devastating.
Or you want to do a countdown to see if this person's gonna be here?
Yeah, let's do one. Let's do 30 seconds here, just because of the delay. Let's do a 1 minute because of the delay.
All right. I got my watch up.
Oh, there it is. We got her.
Oh,
I'm her.
I'm her.
All right.
I'm her.
Okay. So please email us support@leadytraining.com. And send me an email. Log in on the back end of your YouTube, a screenshot of that, and email it to support@leadytraining.com. Attention to Chris. And congrats to the winners today, guys, and congrats to all of you for participating. You all get a trophy for participating. So, okay, wait a second. They keep saying the same thing. I'm her. Can you say something else? This may be
Because some
tricky.
people
It's a computer malfunction.
right? Iman, can you say Leeloo is awesome?
Haley was so cool. Let us
A compliment towards Leeloo. Can you say don't forget to like the video?
Please like the video.
Can you say can you please subscribe? Okay, my bad. I'm just kidding. But we are waiting for another comment from you. Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
Chris,
Okay,
not a robot.
that looks legit. Because
Yeah.
that's exactly how a robot would say it. Oh my god. No, I'm kidding. That's great. All right.
Oh, Leeloo's
Leeloo's
great.
great. Oh,
Perfect. Woo!
that's wait a second. That's exactly how a robot would say it, though.
Love
If you
you. We
think
love
about it. That's a
you.
yeah. Okay, guys, this was a lot of fun. I hope you guys had fun. Um, what's up, Jacob? Yeah, please like and subscribe. Just happy. That's we're happy for you. So fun. Wait, Jacob, did you just show up? Did you don't know what's going on?
Oh,
Oh, Jacob, classic Jay. Man, okay, great
we're
job
happy
though.
for you, Dean. We are happy for you.
Okay, I am good, Leeloo. Man, I redeem my prize. I don't think John won.
No,
Yeah.
it was TX, Emain, and then Do Show.
Yeah. So sorry, Iman, Isma, if you can email support at lilutrading.com. Take a screenshot of your backend of your YouTube, like of you leaving the comment or like editing the comment that you left there, um, and then send it. That's a screenshot to our support, so we can give you that those giveaways. Okay. Rep poker. Still no Amazon for me. Rep poker. Are you the one? Let me check my email real quick. Red Poker, you, I don't want to say your name out loud, but you have a similar name than somebody on this show? Okay. Yeah, give me a chance. I have to retry again. I don't know what's going on, man. Okay, thanks. Yes, I figured that. Thank you. It's so hard to remember like their actual names compared to the screen name because I remember the screen name. So it's kind of wild, but all right. Well, I think we had a good time. What do you think, Jess?
Yeah, this was super fun. We had a really nice conversation. A lot of people showed up, and we gave away some prizes. It was a good time. Congratulations to all the winners, and thank you everyone for tuning in with us tonight.
Yeah, thank you so much, everyone. And Jess, thank you for hanging out with us. And guys, until next time, remember, trade your plan, take it slow, and oh, I don't know what Red Poker's joking now. I can't remember. But no, it was fun. So thank you, everyone, so much for your time. Okay, I hope you guys have a great Friday coming up tomorrow in a couple hours,
Yeah.
or it's already
Oh, and,
Friday for some of you, right?
and for those that are asking for like any prizes for those that are just participating, Leeloo is doing their campaign for like active Leeloo traders. So stay peeled for all those deals that are going to be coming out.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Take care. Bye bye.
All right. Have a good one, everyone.